Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
and today we're gonna be reviewing the Masters of the Universe. Let's see, the Masters of the Universe She-Ra 40th Anniversary, the Evil Horde, Hordak, and Grizzlor.
Yeah,
But not
so
just any Hordak and Grizzlor, the original concept art versions.
right. So I'm really kind of happy that we didn't end up getting this as the finale. But it's kind of cool they went back and actually released these as figures. Because like I said, they kind of obviously start off with an idea and kind of work towards a final design that's
Yeah,
hopefully going to look really cool and kids are going to love. Um, and yeah, while this was probably a good start, I definitely don't think it was quite it, especially with the version of the final version of Hordak we got was
definitely,
way better.
definitely.
Grizzlor is not
I think
bad.
there's an argument for Grizzlor here. Let's
I,
see.
I I agree. The more I look at it, yeah, I'm not hating that version at all.
Yeah,
So 1 out of 2 is not too bad.
yeah.
But this was we found it at Target. I don't think it particularly sold too well.
Well,
We didn't
actually,
get it on
we
clearance,
found
right?
ours on clearance. Yes,
Yeah, so about 50% off or so.
yes.
Maybe more than that. It might have
Maybe
been
more.
75% off. I
Yeah.
think we might have got it for like $10 or
Yeah,
something.
we got them in the same hall. We got Skeletor over here.
Yeah. They had a big what, like back in September, was it September? They had a big either late August, early September.
Yeah.
They had a big a toy clearance at the Target. So yeah,
Yes.
we got some pretty sweet deals. But
This being one of them.
yeah, I think originally they might have wanted like $30 for this set or something like that. We're gonna do that. But yeah, for I think the $10 we got it for, well worth it.
Yes.
But I think the package is kind of cool. It's got all kind of like the concept drawings, which is kind of how this starts.
Which I think we got Concept Skeletor locked in there actually.
No kidding, really. He's back there too.
Yeah, I think he's the one kind of locked up in the jail cell with um with a Concept Snake Mountain. I think that's
Oh
supposed to be
yeah, it does
Skeletor.
kind of look like him back there. Yeah, so if you guys look really close, like Luke said, back here in the jail cell or behind the bars, yeah, that may be the concept Skeletor.
I think it is because
Does look like it.
that definitely looks like his armor.
Yeah, it's almost like who else could that be?
Yeah.
See it back there? Yeah, I wonder.
And we do have concept art for Snake Mountain here
Right.
as
Yeah.
well.
So yeah, it's always really interesting to see how things kind of first start off, as ideas, and then versus what they end up being, for
And
I
let's
guess kind of
see.
like the final thing.
Is this supposed to be He-Man? Maybe? I
It
don't
very
know.
well could be.
Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, early concept He-Man where he looked more like Conan.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah,
was definitely inspired by that for sure.
definitely.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't go with the helmet there. But
Yeah,
anyway, really neat, really cool packaging. I think it's pretty awesome that Mattel put this out there for sure.
definitely.
Um, yeah, so give us a few minutes. Let's get them out of the box and we'll see what we think.
We're back. And we are back with Grizzlor and Hordak out of the box.
Yeah, so yeah, really interesting, I think, here. Yeah,
Yes.
to get some concept art as actual full-fledged, fully made figures.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
In the Origins line too. Typically we kind of see this type of thing with the Masterverse series.
Really? Do we have some
Where,
concept Masterverse?
where well the Masterverse are typically do call back to the original concept arts.
Oh, did
Like
not know that.
like in the Masterverse Horde, I believe he does have the arm cannon that we see here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we kind of put
So
the guys.
kind of what Masterverse does is it fuses the what we actually got with the concept art.
Oh, okay.
So for the other options, but we're not here to talk about Masterverse. We're here for the Origins versions.
Yeah, so we got to put the final versions that we got, Grizzlor and Hordak, there in the background.
Can't really see
But
Hordak, but
right, just know that he's back
he's
there.
back there. You can see him a little bit, top of his head a little bit.
But yeah, you can kind of see. Well, actually, no. These beginning drawings here look actually pretty much nothing like the figures ended up coming
Well,
or coming out.
well, I will say they did kind of already have the Evil Horde logo pretty much ready here, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
they did definitely have that. He's much more of a humanoid type character here in this concept art.
Yeah,
Definitely more, like I said, human and barbarian looking. And then, of course, in his final mode, let me see if I can slide him over here a little bit so you can actually see him.
there you go.
He ended up being, I think a lot more amphibian looking, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I much prefer like what we ended up with. He's a much more interesting character than
It's kind of the generic human-looking, pasty white barbarian.
He looks like he's just an Eternian that got sick and turned evil.
Yeah. He just kind of looks like instead of, I mean, he's, instead of the leader and the big bad, he kind of just looks a very generic, foot soldier for who knows, Skeletor or whoever.
That's probably a good idea. That might be what happened to this guy. He might become an evil horde soldier.
Oh yeah, we'll find something good for him to do. But nothing too special about him at all. But he does have the blaster arm, which they kind of looks like they kind of ditched that for the final version of him there. But yeah, definitely prefer that.
Kind of got these furry boots going on.
Yeah, just really sporting the over the top barbarian look there.
I do think these are a new sculpt for this figure.
Okay.
Or at least not that I don't think we've got any furry boots like that.
Yeah, I never seen the straps of the braces there.
Yeah, I think those are definitely new.
Yeah.
And there's a good look at the head sculpt.
But yeah, I mean, I will definitely give Mattel, credit where it's due. I mean, for putting something like this out there. Yeah. Really awesome thing for, collectors. And of course, this is going to be for your diehards. It's not going to be your average person grabbing it off the shelf because they're not going to have a clue who these people are. So, or definitely more of a collector type thing here for sure.
Or for when it drops on clearance, then Boog and Dad will pick it up.
Exactly. Grizzlor here. Now this one is a little more puzzling.
Yes.
Like Boog said, definitely got the Horde out there, and I like this character. I like it a lot. But does it work for the name Grizzlor? I think that's the most puzzling part. Not at all. I'm almost thinking, I don't know if maybe they were thinking. I think like Boog said, woolly mammoth.
But then definitely looks like a mammoth.
I'm thinking, well, maybe the name.
Well, you can actually kind of see that very much does look like Grizzlor's haircut kind of there, so that kind of stuck.
Yeah. I just don't see any much bear on this other than the fur, and then again, like Boog said, it could be the woolly mammoth.
I kind of think that this was kind of like maybe it wasn't Grizzlor, but it was kind of in the place of Grizzlor in the concept.
Well, but if you look down at the hands, though, he definitely has some giant claws. Now that's more bear-like, even if they are metallic.
Claws. Yes.
Yeah, which I think that is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that done before.
Or that he's about to tickle you.
Yeah, but he definitely is a lot more elephant-like than bear or anything else, really.
Yeah, definitely. Take the claws off for now. Definitely very mammoth-like. Kind of got the ears there on the side, kind of like I said, the very Grizzlor-esque haircut at the back.
Yeah.
They did keep that, and then got the Evil Horde logo, which, like I said, interestingly enough, wasn't very much different in the concept art.
Right.
Then you got the armband there that stuck around.
But I think this character design is great, and it's a lot of fun. I just think he probably just needed a different name.
Yeah, got thigh pads there, and then the kind of robotic shoes going on with the Evil Horde logo there on the shin guard.
Yeah. So yeah, he's absolutely great. He just, like I said, now they already had snout spout, which is kind of elephant, but again.
Here's a closer look at those claws. Kind of just goes around the forearm there.
Right. Yeah, just kind of snaps on.
Well, not quite snaps. It kind of just tugs.
But yeah, this guy could have, like I said, he could have worked as, like I said, a whole separate character just with his, different name.
The cool part is he also kind of like has like a trap jaw in this because he kind of got the steel jaw going on.
Yeah, I do love the design on this one.
I guess now we'll do comparisons.
I think I would have to call him Mammoth Man.
Mammoth Man.
Mammoth Man.
So here we have both the Hordaks next to each other. So this is the which version of Hordak is this, Dad?
That is the deluxe super action
deluxe Hordak.
I can't remember exactly what it's called, but yes.
It's the Evil Horde Hordak, pretty much.
Of course. Right.
So there you go.
He does have some kind of action feature, but I can't remember. That's why his cape sticks out so bad.
The Buzzsaw.
Yes, Hordak. The Buzzsaw Hordak, right. Yes.
So Hordak does just the buzzsaw. But yeah, there you go. We got both Hordaks next to each other.
Right.
And now we'll put Grizzlor against his final counterpart. And this is the cartoon collection, Grizzlor.
Yeah.
Because Dad refuses to pay the prices for the regular Origins version.
Exactly. Outrageous. Cartoon collection will be just fine.
Yes. So yeah, there's the Grizzlors next to each other.
Very nice.
So I'll be back with some more Evil Horde comparisons.
Yes.
Right back. So here is the Evil Horde kind of characters that we have here, or Evil Horde adjacent characters to go along with our concept art. So we got Leech, Montana, and then former member of the Horde, Skeletor.
Right.
Just so you know, they pay me $20 to stand here with these losers.
Right. Skeletor's not very happy about this at all.
No. You know what? I'm out of here.
Well, first, before we move on, there is some swappable abilities here. So I've swapped over the blaster arm from the concept art Hordak onto this Hordak.
I kind of like that look.
Yeah, like it does. It looks really cool. Kind of adds to Hordak a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
So I think we'll swap.
Menacing little super weapon there.
So I think we'll swap the arm back, and then we'll go to the final thoughts. Right back.
Sounds good.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, so our prototypes here of Grizzlor and Hordak.
Yes, they were the concept art.
Yeah, interesting. I'll say, like I said, I give Mattel a lot of props for even releasing, something like this.
Very
Because like I said,
true.
it's more for the hardcore fans. I don't think your average, mainstream folks is going to be, cruising down the toy aisle and go, oh, let me grab this. Probably wouldn't even know who these guys are. I would have known without seeing the box, with the names on it. But
Honestly, I think just the Evil Horde just by itself is kind of a deep dive
It is.
for most MOTU collectors.
Definitely right. Yeah. So, but like I said, I think it's a very cool concept that they did put these out there, and a fun thing for collectors.
Now
like
I
you said,
can
the
see,
diehards.
I could see the kind of complaint with this being kind of, we got concept art of characters for the She-Ra 40th anniversary instead of getting new characters for the
Yes.
40th anniversary.
Right. This is cool as long as you're kind of fulfilling your promise and pumping out, on a regular basis, the back characters that everybody, kind of promised and is expecting to come. But since they really went into kind of a drought, with a lot of the MOTU stuff, especially the origin line, which this is what
Yes.
this line is. Yeah, so people were probably a little disappointed that they went out of their way to make this, when we haven't really fleshed out the line.
Yeah, I know there's a
Very
lot. There's a
well.
lot of collectors that are still waiting for all the She-Ra characters to come
Us.
along.
We're
Yes,
waiting.
yes, we're one of them.
Yeah. I mean, we just got She-Ra and Windbreaker, which was great,
Yes.
amazing. But
Well, there's also a bunch of other characters.
there's so much more.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they haven't been gotten to yet.
Yeah.
Which also may come down to that Mattel doesn't quite own the rights to the She-Ra filmation stuff and
Could be, but
stuff like
I'm
that.
just gonna cut him a break saying a word about She-Ra. I know a lot of people are into that, but let's just finish the origin lines where we started.
Yeah,
And when we went we didn't get all the
waiting
origins when
still
we went to
waiting
the
on-
cartoon, collection,
which
which kind of divided the line a little bit.
Which I get that. You got your two lines for your two different Master of the Universe fans.
Yeah, but then they
But-
slowed everything down to a drip as far as new characters are concerned.
Well, we are getting new characters. We're getting new Horde characters.
Right.
They're kind of out of nowhere, just like super. Well, I guess it's probably the She-Ra 40th anniversary is probably why. But we're getting like all these Evil Horde characters.
Yeah.
Like I think we're getting the Tire Guy and then
Right.
like, Scorpion Guy.
Oh, yeah.
from the Evil Horde. Like I don't know if those were in the original toy line or not, or if they're just new characters that they're coming out with.
I think they were. They're just getting around to them, I
Yeah.
think.
So
So I can't remember exactly. I don't remember
but we
all of
don't
them.
even have all of Skeletor's henchmen yet in the Origins.
No, we don't. Right.
We're still missing Too Bad.
Yes,
Still,
yes. I mean, come on, yeah, guys like that, like too
you
bad.
made Bebop and Rocksteady fusion in the Ninja Turtles thing. That was pretty much just Too Bad, but Bebop and Rocksteady.
Right.
Come on, it
Yeah.
was
Came
too
down hard to
bad.
give us too bad. Exactly.
Yes.
But anyway, enough of that.
How do we give a Too Bad knockoff before we got Too Bad?
Yeah, and that's the puzzling part with a lot of the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like I said, I still don't understand. I like the cartoon collection. I have no problem with it, but why not finish the regular Origins lines and then do the cartoon collection? Yeah,
True.
but anyway. Either way, as far as these guys go, I think it's cool. Like I said, would I paid full price for them? No, which we did not. You know, we got the clearance for the $10. Great, perfect. Going on the shelf. Will be awesome. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about that. What do you think, Boo?
Yeah, I think I think it's a cool set for what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And as far as the ranking goes, I find it hard to rank these. Nothing wrong with the actual figures themselves. It's a matter of opinion if you like them or not.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to. Oh, excuse me. Kind of hard to rank. Rank a character when they're when it's just concept. Because it's not the finished product. Obviously,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
just the original idea.
Yes.
So anyway, so I think for the first time ever on Boog and Dad TV, my ranking will be undetermined.
Determined. To be
Yes.
determined.
Right.
At a
Exactly.
later date, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
Oh no, I guess we'll find see the ranking in the Masters of the Universe year-end ranking.
Okay. Yeah. They fall in
That'll
there.
probably be in that. But
Exactly.
yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this review. So
Yes.
make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Take care, everybody.